Right guys, I'm going to start today's live stream video and 1 hours to go for today's live stream video now
Can't
guys.
wait to see what lies
We're
ahead.
going to continue to play YS Memories Celceta. So we're just going through this but we cannot do that and we need to go somewhere else so we can go through this by item. But before I'm gonna start today's video, live stream video now guys, if you guys new on my channel and have contents, consider to hit the red subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon if you
Our
already subscribed
adventures only just beginning.
to subscribe to my channel if you already did that. If you don't want to miss any single myself video, share and like this video more appreciated. So we're going to go see where is. So we need to go through here, but need to certain this out. Okay, we definitely need to kill some boss. Okay, need to look at the map. Okay, go this way. So need to look at the map again. So is there any treasure in here? But you cannot go through there. And there's some these memories we need to take that, touch the light. Thanks to you we managed to find those wild Celcetan flowers for Dr. Flair's medicine a lot faster than we thought. He said he's gonna head back to Asteria and start experimenting with them as soon as possible. He was up first thing this morning doing exercise, way too excited for a man his age if you ask me. I guess you're only as young as you feel like though. I'm still kinda worried about him though, so I'm gonna escort him to Promalock. Don't go doing anything crazy while I'm not around, okay? You seem to get into trouble the second I take my eyes off you. And I'd rather not have to hire a babysitter. I don't wanna come back and find that you gotten yourself shipwrecked or thrown in jail again, you know? Hey, hi, Aaron Blaze Gamer Doom. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing, man? Okay, maximum is increased. So we need to go somewhere else. It's not a way. So we're gonna go to up. Don't mind about the monsters. We're not intend to kill them. So I think this way, off village. Okay, need to save the game because this game doesn't include the auto save for this PC version. So we cannot go through this without need to defeat boss. And need to some mechanism to make it match to go inside. I remember. Okay. Need to save the game again. So this is a puzzle one, Frogs in puzzle. Use gamepad or mouse to drop stones onto the pedestal. The pedestal will sink in accordance with how much weight is placed upon it. Okay, need to place. Okay, we got it inside. That's a good thing. And we need to defeat the boss. I need to save the game before we're gonna do that. Otherwise, we need to go back to the start for opening the gate by solving the puzzle. And there's a frogs around there. And a huge one is a boss. Alright, here it goes nothing. Roy, the master of the grotto. Okay, the underlings got escaped and joined the battle with us. Whoa. Watch out. It's time to do that, so. Took the highest damage. Watch out. Got poison. Maybe I don't need to take the items. And heal. Good. Low health.
Too slow. Leave it to me.
For the poison. Out. There's no need to heal.
Now is the time to attack. All right. Leave it to me.
Okay. There's a lot of rocks, need to be careful on there. Whoa. Watch out. Okay. Needs to heal. Okay. Gotta heal. Almost there. We got level up. We defeat the boss. That's a good thing. Wow. That's really insane. Alright. The boat at us. Obtain this king's claws. That item useful for guiding through to brittle walls and rocks. It's a really important items we need to take. Okay, need for to use these water dragon scales. Silver dragon charm. We got it. Obtain black stone. There's a lot of treasure here. Purification powder, wither potion, honey potion. There's a lot of potion on here, and don't forget to save the game. Otherwise, we just going to the start and need to use this king claws. It's really needed. Okay.
This is weird.
That's good. We're getting through this. Right down there. Kill the monster first. 6,000 gold. Touch the light. You can see what is going on. Whew. Well, I brought him this far, but what am I supposed to do now? Even when he regains consciousness, he probably won't remember a thing. Guess I should leave him a bit of gold at least. Maybe buy him a simple weapon too. Otherwise, he's gonna be in trouble when he wakes up. With all his belongings back at that waterfall. Oh hey, looks like it's almost time. Sorry to do this to you, man, but well, I guess he will be okay here for a little while. Okay, what's going on here? Hey, you there? You're late! What kind of man keeps a lady waiting all this time?
Come on.
I couldn't help it, okay? Frida's a real slave driver sometimes. I got a lot on my hands right now, you know? So how is he? He's still unconscious, but he doesn't seem to have any major injuries. I doubt he will be remember anything at all when he wakes up, though, so I think I'm gonna stay with him for a little while. What, you don't need to go that far? Do you realize how long I had to fly to get here? Are you really going to make me to do this every single time? Well, what else I'm supposed to do? Anyway, let Frida know, you know? It's that rain? Damn, I hope he's okay. I'm going to go check on him. See ya. Wait a minute.
Honestly.
He's really too nice for his own good. If he had at least stopped trying to be so nice to everyone, he might actually get somewhere with Frida. Idiot. Edo's base defense increased by 1. Monster appears again. Seriously? Okay, we need to look at. Maybe go this Forest of Spores. We can go through this time. Okay, need to save the game. In this, at this stage, we need Kalilika. So we collected the money. Good. Obtain coal. Okay, thunder spears. Okay, good.
This out.
I think need to change. So we got to friend.
There is no way to withdraw.
Doing got a lot of new skill. Go through this way. Collected the money. Cool. That's ready. I need to save the game. Damage to take. there. And there's some treasure we need to collect. But there's a huge creature on it. Enigma tablet. Going to do that. Okay, I need to go back to the city, buy some potions because we need it. Danan village. Put this shop. Buy with a potion. We need lots of potion. Okay, need to save the game. Hit the warp. Okay, save the game again because we need to face the boss. Another boss battle. Okay, it's going to be intense. Mushroom. Watch out.
Hang in there. Let's get him.
Watch out. Got here, be careful. The creature looking unpleasant. Still hurt, we receive the damage.
Is that all you got?
Oh, that's ready. Okay, continue. It's got it by itself. Using little potion. Alright, got transformed. Be careful then. Whoa, it's still hurt. confused. Watch out.
Here I go!
Okay, kill. Watch out. Defense up. Okay. Level up. We defeat another boss. It's good to defeat. Really nice. So I need to save the game. Okay, is there any treasure there? Don't think it's there. Okay. I need to heal. Okay, that's good. That is alright. Get some money. Oh no. We do that later on. Okay, we need to change with Adol. Touch the light. Okay, what is it? Oh, this looks like a ruse. I don't know the language. Maybe some items we can get for this moment. Just keep with this because we don't know anything with the language. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. La 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 la. Blah blah. I don't want to say anything about it because I don't know the exactly the language of the conversation. Maybe we need some mechanism to be able to talk with all these ruse. Okay. Those base strength increased by 1. So we just arrived. Alright, we have finally made it into the ancient battlefield. Ancient battlefield? It's obviously called a colonial battlefield, though it's the only battlefield around, and the last fight took place ages ago. It's a spot where Lord Adil and King Levance had their final confrontation. It is the battlefield. Colonial battlefield. King Levance was human, wasn't he? How can a battle with a human being possibly cause this much devastation? I think he was commanding Saul during the battle, just like Lisa back in Danann. Oh well, that will explain it. He used just about every piece of technology available to him in his attempts to pacify Lord Elder's Soul included. I'm sure it started out as a plan B, but when fighting a god, you're not likely to push too many options off the table. The goblins were created using the forbidden arts of your village, correct? Does that mean King Levance himself was from Danann? He wasn't, no. He was one of those guided to this land by Lord Adil, much like our ancestor. But unlike the others, he was a good man who tried his best to prevent them from turning against the gods. One of them brightest men who stood in opposition to the Darklings. Eldis the one who brought those Darklings back with him, right? I wonder why. I always felt he could be forgiving to a fault at times, but I mean, he's a god. Yeah, that sounds like it's one of his good points, one of the things that makes him so special. I completely agree. I wonder at what point a good king like that would find himself left with no choice but to rely on forbidden technology. We will probably never know for sure. But seeing as our ancestors were lending him the aid of those forbidden arts, it must have been a dire moment in history. Come on, Edo, we should get moving. Iron ore, ore. Anything about it? Some treasure. We're going to go up. 6 diadem. So what is 6 diadem? We will find out soon enough. Need to go look for treasure. Shot, we got burned by flame. We just want to see any treasure in there. I need to go look after the treasure. A bit of potion. Save the game. What is it? What?
This one might be too strong for us.
It's too strong. Cannot even move. Okay, what happens here? What the? I thought we killed it. It's just like so. If we cannot kill it with our current weapon, there's no reason to waste any more time fighting it. We should fall back for now.
The wise know when to withdraw.
So I think it's just a waste of time to do it so. So there's no path for a portal. Maybe we can just use warp for the fastest movement. So what's going on here? Hey, check that out, pretty grand looking building. Hey, we're here. Everyone, welcome to Elduki, the capital of the ancient kingdom Celceta. Elduk, the ruined capital. So this is the place, huh? We finally made it. It appears the mass division are patrolling the area. Yeah, if they find us, this might get messy, so we're gonna have to be extra careful we're not spotted. Where's the temple? The temple of the sun is at the highest point in the city, since that's where the god himself resided. So there is a temple. What is the significance of that enormous tree? Just questioning. That is a Rhoda tree, the spirit tree created by Lord Eldil. I believe you've seen smaller ones in the area you used as camp while traveling through the forest. Well, I had no idea they grew this big, though it's not as big as the great tree in Komodo. What are they called, spirit trees? People who have a certain degree of magical power can supposedly communicate with them spiritually. But this Rhoda tree is different. It fell asleep when the kingdom of Celceta fell and has never woken up since. Alright, Idol, let's go up to the Temple of the Sun and see if we can figure anything out. Stay on guard. Yeah, we don't want the mass division find out we're here. So we cannot go right because it's watched by mass division. Isn't that? Remnos, kinda wait. I know how you feel, but we really need to be careful right now. We cannot afford to blow our cover. I know, I'm sorry. The second and third regiments will remain here to guard the temple. The rest of you hurry on ahead. I will follow after delivering my report to Lord Guda. Phew. I wonder where he's going. Although this is a perfect chance to have a closer look at the Temple of the Sun. Yeah, let's go check it out before they come back. So go up. So there's the entrance. So there's a plot in here. You can see by yourself now. Don't see anyone else here. This is the place, the Temple of the Sun, once the end of the kingdom of Celceta. So this is where all the elderly used to live. The building appears to be in better condition than its environs. It's really frustrating to think that what we're trying to protect is right within our grasp but locked behind this door. What should we do? So let's open the door.
Oh,
When you're listening when the elder and I were talking though, we tried to open this door more times than we can count, but it's just not possible. May not, but we still have to try. I know you take that side.
honestly.
And like this when locked door are meant to just magically open, you know? Huh. No, could be. Door remaining firm, shut and sealed. Huh. It seems that those do not have the magical properties you attribute to them after all. It was hard to watch. Damn it all, we're so close. If only we could get those Akashic records, we could ruin Gruda's plan completely. We'll think of it. Whatever happened to Lord Eddie and Lisa? He should have gotten here before us, but I don't see any sign of them anywhere. Nina, will you go look for Lisa? Oh, seriously, that's not such a pain. Please? Fine, you know I cannot refuse your little request. Honestly, it's cruel and unusual punishment that I was made this way. Nina is a fairy created to Academy, you said. Do you know who created her? Huh? Oh boy. You touch upon a sensitive subject. It's quite alright. Nina was created by my ex-fiancé. What? Oh, he was one of the villagers we saw in Danon? No, unfortunately not. He left Danon a number of years ago. Oh, a number of years ago, are you saying? I thought he left at the same time as Gruda. I apologize. I had no idea. Do forgive my discrimination. No, please. There's nothing to worry about. It's really all in the past now. His younger brother left around the same time as well. He said he was determined to bring his older brother back home. I wonder where they are now. Idiots, both of them. Frida? Sorry, that turned into quite tangent. Decide what our next course of action will be, right, Duran? Duran? Oh yeah, sorry. I just had to return Eldir to its normal state and prevent Guda's plans from coming to fruition. But with significantly more information, we have little chance of succeeding in either goal. Figuring out how to bring Lord Eldir back is gonna be a hard one. We haven't got the slightest idea where we should even start looking. We may need to do some research and try to find out exactly what happened 800 years ago. I will spare you the trouble. You again? Got this. I trust you've all been well. So you've been lying in ambush for us this whole time, huh? No, I'm afraid you're not important enough to warrant such a wasted effort. We're meeting someone else here altogether. What? I'm unable to move. No, this is... Ah, it appears our guests have arrived. You grace us with your presence, Lord Eldil. What? Lord Eldil? Damn you, Buddha. I haven't even considered the possibility he might be involved with this Lord Eldil. That explains how he knows so much about the sanctuary and the tower. Indeed. What better source can one consult than Lord Eldil by himself? I see we have some unwanted quests, Buddha. I do apologize, my lord. It appears they must have entered while I was busy elsewhere. No matter, we have more important things to discuss. You brought the item I requested, no? It's right here, my lord. It honors me to be the one returning it to its rightful owner. None are more worthy of its position than yourself. Please accept it as an offering from me to you. The mask! Ah, the master of the sun. How long has it been since I last held it in this hand? Oh! Whoa! It's beautiful. Open. Wow, that's cool. Holy crap, it worked. So that's why the door wouldn't open. The mask of the sun was its key. The resting place of Akashic records has been laid bare before us. Come, Buddha. Yes, my lord. What are you going to do? Huh? Must I restate the obvious for you? Lord is at long last going to become a true god. Stay where you are and consider it an honor to witness such a truly historic moment. That's not good. Lord Eldil, the door is closing. Oh, get back here, Buddha, damn it all. Yeah, didn't make it. So now Lord Eldil and Buddha are both inside. We have no choice but try to find some other means of opening the door. Searching blindly without even knowing if an alternative route existed does not seem to be the best use of our time. Right, but we have to do something. Maybe we can start by searching the area around the temple. Assuming there is another way to open the door, this seems as good as a place as any to look for it. You might find some clues on how to bring Eldil back too. This isn't over yet. Well, let's not just standing around them. We just got to get moving. Come on. Okay. This way. There's some ruse. Huh? What's wrong, Karna? It's nothing. I sense something nearby. Something like a beast? I don't know, but I never sensed anything like it before. We should probably do a quick trip on the area just to be safe. Karna sensed something nearby. It will be best to investigate. So there's a treasure. We cannot go before we investigate. There, over there. That creature is what I sense. I'm sure of it. It's like I see a door. Let's follow it. Okay, go inside. Where are we? We seem to have entered the roots of the rhoda tree, but I had no idea where there was a place like this here. This way, come along now. Stop that, Duran, it's creepy. You're much too old to be making voices like that. Honestly, that's sort of thing the 10-year-old would do. Are you going through a midlife crisis? No, just hang on a minute there. How come it's always my fault? I didn't say a thing. I think it came from inside. Really? I guess we can go take a look. Huh. Okay. There's a shop here. Oh, there's lots of sacred beasts. Roost nest. What is this place? It's full of critters like the one I sense. They're so cute. This is a dog. These are one of the many sacred beasts of the forest. They are called roosts. Sacred beasts? There are a number of different kinds of sacred beasts live in Celceta, all bestowed upon the world by Lord Adil. These roosts are one of the more renowned, though spiders are rather popular as well. Do spiders live in this area? Not here exactly, but they do live in the outskirts of Eldu. Is that on my you? We have bigger fish to try. Indeed we do. Perhaps we can see spiders after we have finished here. Sounds like you encountered the spiders before. I'm most familiar with the spiders, yes. Although this is not the time to discuss it, may I ask why these roosts are considered sacred beasts? I'm afraid I don't know very much about them myself. Legend has it that they used to be monsters. We could speak in a human tongue even, but that was long ago. I can imagine that voice we heard earlier could have come from Maru. It sounds like more like an old man. Well, only one way to go to find out. Let's go further, and snoop around a little. Hey, that plan is very Durin, but I certainly cannot fault its logic. Okay, go inside. Okay, there's a huge roost around there. Huh? What? That's so big.
Whoa!
Is that the roo? I'm not sure. I never heard of them growing so big before. Could that voice we had have been? Yes, that was me. I'm a Grand Roo, the oldest of all the roos here. And I'm the one who summoned you here. It can't talk? I can hardly believe it. Well, I'm the one you heard, but I'm merely acting as a go-between since you cannot speak with it yourself. Honestly, it's really quite a bother, and I am much rather be resting right now, but the Rhoda tree simply wouldn't take no for an answer, and wouldn't leave me alone until I did what it asked, a meddlesome thing. See, it had been asleep for the past several centuries, but it woke when it felt an evil presence in the Temple of the Sun. One very similar to the presence it felt before it fell asleep in the first place, or so the senile old fool claims. Does that mean the Rhoda tree knows how the kingdoms of Celceta collapsed? Naturally, much like no lawyer was the bit touched in the head. The evil presence in the temple at this moment is exactly the same as it was then, too, exactly. It was King Lefons who managed to bring Lord Adil back to his right mind, and he gained the power to do so through another mask, a twin possessed of the power to oppose the mask of the sun. Against so the senile old fool claims. Another mask? That's right, the mask of the moon. Let me talk, you old windbag, I swear. The trees make the worst conversation partners. The mask of the moon? I have no idea such a thing existed. The mask of the sun and moon are two sides on the same fruit. With the mask of the moon, you'll be able to enter the temple of the sun. Really? Or so the senile old fool claims. Do you know where this mask of the moon is? It's been a long time since that mask prison was last felt. Oh. However, there are two places that seem to be exhibiting similar energy patterns now. One of these is Monte Vesuvia, where the late King Levans went to train and meditate. The other is the ruins of Lake Thomas, where he is said to have first dissolved to establish the Celcetan Empire. Also says this damn tree, both Monte Vesuvia and Thomas ruins are on the outskirts of Eldu. They are not far from here at all. Let's go ahead, we don't have much time left. But there is apparently one more important fact you need to know, and this had better be it, you old fossil. This is the way to counteract Eldir's madness. What is it? Neither or nor the Rhoda Tree know the exact method, but King Levans must know. Memories are often left behind in place to which the soul has a strong connection. As you have lost many of your own memories, surely you're familiar with this. I believe for you, they have those four manifested in white. I'm sure we'll learn more by experiencing the memories of King Levans or yourself should you come across them and they are out there, or where you know. We will do our best. I wish you well, says the Rhoda Tree. What? Really? Now? Don't mind me. I'm just catching up with this old splinter. Take on your journey, young ones, so says the Rhoda Tree. You have been a great help. We truly appreciate your assistance. I need to rest now. The Rhoda Tree has made my already weary bones even wearier with its incessant chatter. Sleep is calling me.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's going to wake up again for a good long while. It seems our next two destinations are Monte Vesuvio and the Lake Thomas ruins. Both are out past the temple grounds east exit, and both are treacherous, so we can investigate either one first. Let's go ahead though. Okay, let's go out. So we need to collect the treasure. Okay, there's a treasure in it. Obtain sacred beast color. When equipped, turns party members into roos, allowing them to communicate with other roos. In addition, beasts and monsters will not attack. That's a good thing. And just need to save the game, and I will end today's live stream video now, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are on my channel and my contents, consider to hit the red subscribe button. Don't forget to on the bell icon if you already subscribe to my channel to find that you don't want to miss any single matters of a video. Share on this video, won't be shit. Don't forget to follow my Twitter and follow my Instagram account. I will leave the links and my Instagram account in this video description down below. You should check them out, and I will see you guys next live stream video on Friday. See you soon, and bye bye for now. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and peace.